Peace, starlings, for an elder is among us. Peace, starlings, for an elder is among us. Hello. We're starting off very calm this time because I don't want to alert the animal. Because look at him. Because look at him. Because he's so cozy. He's just a sweet boy. And he's just like, you know what? I can't right now. He's like, I can't. Hello, everybody. How is it going? My name is Endeavorance. It is Thursday, August 22nd. And also, there's a year in there somewhere. Notice that the exact moment that I start talking like this, he's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. It is almost time to get a treat. Yeah, see, now he's like, gotta stretch and get ready for said treat. And there it is. Thank you, Coffee Mom. You see, this dog, it would be nowhere without you. He's being an executive producer for sure. Let's give the dog a treat before he breaks. He's now stepping on all of my cords. Every cord that I own, he's stepping on. So let's go take care of the dog before he destroys everything that I own. Hold on. Coffee Mom. Chompy. Who cares not for your cords? Oh man. Anyway, with that out of the way, with the ritual offering out of the way, as it were, how's it going, everybody? Y'all having a good time? A good day so far? Maybe we can, if not, maybe we can fix that. And if you are having a good day, hopefully I don't ruin that. Really, I'm just here to either continue your existing vibes or hopefully improve them. If it's not going in sort of an upwards trend, I'm going to need you to let me know, and we'll get our best experts on it. So, let's say hi to everybody. This is my best expert, by the way. That's my expert back there. Let me get. There we go. Perfect. We've got the dog cam. We've got, it's good. We're doing good. I'm seeing things being said and I'm going to read them. But the first thing that I want to do actually is say hi to people and also turn down my light just a smidge. Say hi to people. Hello to Coffee Mom. Hello, Water Goddess. Hello, Former Future Frog. Hello, Jack. Hello, Mo. Hello, Prince X Domino. Hello, Taliesin. Hello, Finockery. Hello, Shard. Hello, Paige and May. Hello, Tea in a Book. Hello to Nix. How's it going? Hello, Tomato. And Tomato subscribed for 17 months, which is, we're getting into the 17, we're approaching 20, which is truly bazonkers town. That's wild. That is just wild to me. Let's see. Who else is here? Hello to Adorkle. Every time. A dark leopardess, every single time I go to site read your name and I think it says Adorklepus, and I don't like. A dark leopardess is like actually a rad name, but a Adorklepus is just, it's every time. I can't do anything about it. Jordally Poo Poo, hello. Wolves, hello. Very anxious, hello. How's it going? Alaska 22. Hello, Alex. How's it going? Jordally Poo Poo, did I get you or no? Everything is, I'm thrown by the Dorkle. I'm thrown by the Dorkle. Look. It is not my fault. It is your fault. I'm victim blaming. That's what I'm doing here right now. I am victim blaming. If you didn't want me to pronounce your name that way, you shouldn't have spelled it that way. You shouldn't have given me a name I can so easily fuck up. I may change my name to that. But then I'll start calling you a dark leopardess. And then everybody would just be confused at that point. Today's tea is Verdant Harbor from Many Worlds Tavern. This is their jasmine green tea. This is my mainstay go-to, like, I love it so very much. I love it so very much. And if you would like to drink this same tea alongside me, you can head to manyworldstavern.com and use coupon code DEV10 for 10% off. That also gives me a little bit of a kickback, so it supports me and it supports your energy levels. So that's very good. I saw some things. Let me back up and chat real quick. Let's see. The second you said hello, he was up. Yeah, he has very strong senses of like what should be happening. Like he has a very rigorous schedule and he's very thorough about it. So he knows that we need to come out here and he needs to wait until I start talking in this cadence. And then he's like, okay, it's time for a treat. And I've tried to preempt it. I've tried to get ahead of that by coming out here and literally like doing like a vocal warm up, like talking like this to him or to nobody, and just like watching him get all hype and then give him a treat so that he thinks that like, okay, that's already happened. I can just go lay down. But then he forgets and I do it again and he's just like, oh, another treat. Great. Mo says, I have to go back out onto the surface of the sun. What are you doing there? That's pretty warm. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Water Goddess says, just took my meds, so we'll be normal soon. Well, you know, normal is relative, you know, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell normal is. Normal people probably don't say a dorkalpuss. And can read words properly, even. Rook's Rune says, coming out of being so sick. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're getting better. I'm sorry that you were sick. Fix your body. Stop doing that. I hate being sick. It's so bad. Ollie says, I have a final tonight and I am stressing. First one I've had that is timed. I'm not good with timed things. That's brutal. What's the final in? And do you want me to take it for you? I can do it if you want. I can just do an Ollie impression. Okay, here we go.
Hello. My name is Ollie. I'm here for my final. I hear that it's timed. Do I need to adhere to the time, or is it okay if I go a little bit over time? Because I'm not quite ready to commit to this entire exam, but I do need to get the grade in order to graduate, so whatever works.
So if that's going to be good enough, then I can just take it for you. And I'm very good at tests. I usually get an F on them, which I think stands for fabulous. So I got you covered, honestly. A dorkalpuss says I'm screaming. Look, I said what I said. The dorkal has been thrown. This Fanakri. Okay. Water Garden says, me up my ADHD meds. Also, who can read words? Sounds like really fake. I recently tried to not have to meet with my psychiatrist literally every single month in order to get my meds, but ADHD meds are just like so regulated right now. You basically have to constantly meet with people to get them, and it's very annoying. Poor Dev missed a hello and all the chaos, says Trips. Wait, what did I miss? Who did I miss? Trips, did I miss you? How does that keep happening? Trips is always like, I think it's because you have a short name and it's white. So like, if you could add like some flashing colors and maybe arrows or something inwards, that would do a lot for me. I can't possibly do that myself or read closer. That's impossible, and I cannot do that. Water Goddess redeemed a hydrate a while back. I can do that. Very good. Water Goddess also subscribed. That was 13 months at tier 3. Thank you so incredibly super much. I'm actually going to give you a bonus dice roll here of 2 D20, giving you my favorite two. We've got the chicken and the sparkly D20 here. All right. Chicken and sparkle 20. Let's go ahead and roll both of those. And okay, well, I dropped one of them. But I'm gonna roll them now. Here we go. 15 and a 10. I'm gonna multiply those. So you get the 150. Boom. 150 points. Thank you so very much, Water Goddess, and thank you for making sure that I stay nice and hydrated on my streams. You are the reason that I have to go pee every once in a while, and I just want you to feel really proud of that. I want you to feel real proud about having such a strong influence over my... Is that regularity? Is peeing regularity? I know pooping is regularity, but is peeing regularity? Is that the term for it? Yes? No? Let's see. Is peeing regularity, or is that just pooping? Searching. I'm not sharing my screen for this search. Not sharing my screen. Peeing is just unhydrating. What does it mean to be regular? Regular definition, Merriam-Webster. Where's the poop? I did a control F for poop, and there's nothing on this page. I think we've all been lied to. By big toilet, big toilet. Regular like poo, medically. There are piss vibes, so it fits. All right, maybe we should stop talking about shit and piss and instead talk about anything but that. Because I don't know what's going on anymore. I've already lost. We're 12 minutes into the stream and I've already lost control of everything. I can hydrate. Hey, focus. Thank you. I'm trying to focus. I think I'm still transitioning into being on stream and presenting as though I am on stream. I was like right up until going live was trying to fix a few things. I'm changing up the way that like the dice stuff works because Trips Wave Mender. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I can read that. That's great. That's also a rad name. But I was like working on trying to make some changes to the way the dice rolls work after there was a bit of like a bug last time. Not really sure what exactly happened there, but didn't have time to dig into it until like right before this. But we now have like better notifications up in the corner here, which is neato. And I'm going to be doing more with that over time. But that's my OC and Palea identity. Oh, hell yeah. That's a great name. I very much like that. Water Goddess says, oh, for sure. That's me after taking my first table of my shift. Oh, like transitioning into being on your on mode, basically. Every time I hear the word come, now I think of the last Sam Says episode of Game Changer. Good. Very good, Robin. Well done. I was trying to make some changes to the way that the roles work, and I'm curious, actually. Maybe since we're here, and since I can just ask you all, you can let me know your preferences. Because I was working on a thing, and I don't know if it's a positive or a negative change. So here's the thing. Would you rather, and think through this question, okay? Because there's ups and downs for both options. Would you rather, when dice are rolled on the stream, would you rather them be rolled one at a time? So like, you know, one person's entire roll happens and then somebody else's roll happens and then somebody else's roll happens. Or immediately as rolls come in, the dice just come out. And so in theory, if it was immediate every time, there could be just like tons and tons, you could coordinate and have tons of dice just rolling on the screen. But if it's one at a time, then each individual dice roll can be actually like seen and probably feels like a bigger moment. So that's my question to you. Should it be a queue of rolls or a just chaos? And I'll put a poll. dice rolls. Q, chaos. All right, vote. A or B? A for Q, B for chaos. Chaotic click-clacks all at once. Oh my goodness. I really like the Uber dice rolls, honestly. Jordan Lee Pooper says, that's torn. Chaos sounds fun, but also I want to know how, when I roll, because it's almost always bad. So it'll still tell you your individual results, right? Like even if there's like 20 rolls happening at once, as the roll is complete, the notification in the corner will still tell you like so-and-so rolled a blah, so-and-so rolled a blah. But the main thing that I'm trying to figure out is like, is it worth having the whole like wait until a roll finishes to do the next roll thing? Because if I do go with chaos, funnily enough, that would be a lot easier in terms of code. Not like the queue is already what exists. Like I've already written all that code, but I could delete a bunch of code. All right, let's see what the poll's at. Chaos. Chaos wins. Chaos reigns. Chaos reigns. Crayley says, can I change my vote? Actually, yes. As long as the poll is up, you can, whatever your latest vote is what's counted by the polling system. So if you vote one thing and change your mind, you can recast your vote. It doesn't count as multiple votes. It just moves your vote from one to the other. Liza says, would it be possible to code different colored dice for different people? Not customizable necessary, just so they aren't all purple or whatever. They aren't all purple, Liza. That's just your color. It already does that. The dice already change color to whoever's rolling them. Your dice are purple because your color is purple. Yep, they match whatever color you have set up. What I do want to do is add support for different types of dice that you can purchase a skin for your dice using channel points. Like it wouldn't cost money, obviously, but the dice roll system that I use has actually, let me see if I can pull this up. Let me pull this up. Let me see if I can get the actual skins that are available. Yeah, so I use this like dice roll library. So you can see that there's like a couple different like textures of dice in addition to different colors. It's not like the coolest looking thing ever. And in theory, I could commission like some 3D artists to make like custom textures and whatnot. But in theory, it would be pretty cool to have these like different types of textures, like a metallic one, a wooden one, or whatever. It would still use your color as well. And then you could, switch your dice between the different types for like, I don't know, 1,000 channel points or something. And it would be persistent. Like it would stay that way. So we'll see. It's just a matter of finding the time to do all these things that I want to do, but that's never stopped me before. Liza says, I'll do 3D models for free. It's not a matter of 3D models. It's a matter of textures specifically. Fun custom dice would be cool, TBH. In my brain, like the thing that I really wish to do eventually, and like, again, this really just comes down to if I had unlimited time, I would do this immediately. I really want to make it so that like you can have, so there'd be like a control panel that you can go to that lets you like fully customize how you look on stream, fully customize your dice, like bring your own dice texture if you wanted to, like upload it or whatever, connect your account from Twitch to Discord so that you can have Campfire back and forth between the stream and Campfire. All those things are possible, and they're like on my list of like things that I wish I could get to eventually, but it's just a matter of I am actively already overcommitted by a factor of like 4, so I just can't do Look that. Who's out here re-upping their sub like some kind of hero. Salmon! 7 months. I rolled a 76. 1776? It's a hell of a year. They made a country. They made a whole country. Liza says, that color looks really good on you, by the way, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, the stuff keeps happening shirt, by the way. Get yours today. Merch from .dev. It exists. It is there. It is there. Crayley redeemed a Dev Rolls dice like forever ago, and I'm gonna do that now because I saw it and was going to do it and then got distracted, which is, I mean, that's basically the summary of the entire stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed a bunch of them. Okay, I missed a Jack did Dev Rolls Dice, and then Krayley did a Dev Rolls Dice. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me handle that. Tomato says, I have part of the crew shirt on today. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that design so very much. Shout out to Lilith Knox. What an amazing person. We are going to roll 2d6 and multiply them. That's gonna be Jack. Here we go. There's a 4 times 6. Alrighty, and then wait, that wasn't the right. That was not 4 times 6. Oh well. Let's do, okay, we're gonna roll a d8, and that will inform how many d20s we roll for Krayley. Here we go. That is a 1. We're gonna re-roll that. That is an 8. 8 d20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, here's 5. We got 18, 11, 13, 20, which explodes. 4, 5, and then we need. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm doing 8. All right. We got a 16. Holy shit! That's 3 16s. That is. Hold on. That's a 119 for the full roll, but fucking. I'm not gonna touch this. Look, single camera feed. All right. The odds. That's a 16. 16. The likelihood, it's very low. It's extremely low. Imagine if those were all 20s, I would be going viral right now. I could make a video that would go viral. Did you commit a math? I did a math at the World, and it was really unfortunate. Somebody popped in. Hello, Chromic Nexus. Says, hi, baby cakes. What up? Exim says, just got my 4 gender boys glass. Super hype about it. Hell yeah. I hope you love it. I need to get one of those for myself. Very Anxious says, I need got distracted on a t-shirt. If anything's accurate, it's this. That's a really good idea, actually. Liza says, I love the fluid dice times 4,000. It's very good. I do love the big sparkle dice. It's very good. Trips Wave Mender says, joke. What did one eyeball say to the other? See you later? Is that it? Hello, Itchy. How's it going? Water Goddess says I'm gonna be back in 30. I have to shower. Shower is good. I love showering. I hate getting into the shower, and then I hate getting out of the shower. Everything's terrible. I don't wanna have to get dry. It's obnoxious. I've been so annoyed. Okay, hold on. Good story. I'm done with life, I think. I'm done. Oh, do you see what I'm seeing? So as I said, I think I'm done with life. I'm kind of over it. I was meeting with my psychiatrist, right? And I was explaining the things that have been annoying me recently and that I've been like kind of dragging me down. And she's just like, that's just life. You're just explaining life. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's dragging me down. Because I was like, I kind of feel the term I've been using recently is like Sisyphusian. Like, I just kind of feel like everything is just happening and I'm just like doing things and I constantly have to do things and nothing will ever stop needing doing. And so like, it's like, I don't want to do my laundry anymore. I don't give a shit about maintaining my lawn. I don't want to maintain a lawn, first of all. I don't want to maintain a grass monocrop, but also just like, I was thinking about this recently. I have a front yard and a backyard, neither of which are massive. They're pretty modest, but they are enough that it requires like yard maintenance, right? My options include pay someone to do that, or do it myself, or don't do it, and I'll probably get in trouble with some authority at some point for having a nasty yard. But like, I don't want to live in a nasty yard, whatever. I don't want a like terrible overgrown bunch of grass yard. I would like to replace everything with just like local plants, ground cover, things that just kind of like take care of themselves. Like, I don't want a lawn, I want just like local plants and shit. That also takes time, energy, effort, and money. And mostly I just want to not deal with it. I want to just not deal with it. So like, I don't know. I should just like rent out my front lawn to a local like botany club. Wolf says, I'm hearing needs personal assistant for ideas and follow-ups and life completion. For idea follow-ups and life completion, application here. I have considered it. The problem that I have is that I don't have money. And I either need to pay a lot of money to people who I can count on to be really good at what they do, or pay less money to people who are like just starting out and have a lot to learn, which then puts the onus on me to essentially like train them, which means that I'm also paying someone money and doing more work. Like I've thought about bringing on an editor before, and like I might still do that at some point, but I tried it in the past and it lasted about a day before I realized like this is not actually helpful. This is just causing a lot more stress, and it requires me to do more work than to just do it myself, which is a weird thing, a weird little like balancing act, I guess. But yeah, I do need to start getting a few things taken care of in the old schedule. I had a maid come to the house once, like last year. I just like couldn't deal and wanted to fully reset the state of my house. Cause like here's the thing. I'm a pretty clean person. I like things tidy. I like things put away. As far as like ADHD goes, my coping mechanism is making sure that everything has a place and making sure that like things are orderly. I do what I call procrastinating, where when I can't make progress on a given task, I'll clean because it feels like I'm doing something productive. Like I'm a fairly clean person, but still like things get away from me and it's hard to keep up with cleaning a house. So like I found a maid service that's like a pretty reputable group around here that pays pretty well, which is nice. And like they came through and I had them do like a deep clean of the whole house. And I was like, great, now I can just like take this reset and just try to maintain it rather than constantly feel like I have to do this like massive overhaul of my house every weekend. That didn't last. That did not last. It's just, I need them to come again, but I don't want to sit here and pay money over and over again. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. Like paying money, like I'm just tired. I'm tired of everything just always happening over and over again. The grass is going to keep growing and keep needing to be cut. Vines are going to keep crawling up the side of my house. Just upkeep. I'm tired of upkeep. That was a deeply privileged rant. I'm going to acknowledge that one real quick. But it's primarily a, like, let me put it this way. And I mean this, I'm getting a little too open on stream today. I'm going to peel it back after this last anecdote. I was walking the dog recently. and I saw a dead rat on the side of the road. And I was like, damn. If I were dead, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. That sounds pretty nice. and, and I swear to God, it wasn't ideation. I swear it was not that intent, right? Like, it wasn't out of depresso. It was out of, that sounds nice to not have to worry about anything. And then I caught myself and I was like, hold on. Hold the fuck on. It was, yeah, intrusive thought. That is more or less where it is. And it just appeared, and then I started thinking about that, and I started wondering, like, why did I feel that? And the answer was like, yeah, I just kind of feel like it's a never-ending cycle. So, poo, it was not lovely. But I really want to make it clear that I am perfect. I am fine. I am in a pretty good mental state as far as mental states go. Like, I have had a lot of problems in the past, like, year or so. I've had some, like, really bad dips in the past year. I am doing okay right now. I want to make that abundantly clear. In fact, I'm doing better than I have been doing in quite some time. So, fear not. The boy is okay. Maybe a bit on the tired and stretched thin side, but I'm very excited about what I'm working on. I am thrilled to be back to streaming, and I feel like I've got my schedule in more of a manageable place. I've got a dog. He's got a butt, and it's really good. So there's a lot of good stuff going on right now. So yeah, like that. Like, look at this. Look at that. Sounds like rebellion propaganda to me. It very much is rebellion propaganda. You're not wrong. Fanakri says, you have an amazing project. I do not fear for you right now. Thank you. Thank you. Alaska says, I'm preparing to travel for 5 years to fight that. Fuck it. What? Preparing to travel for 5 years? To fight what? Travel where? Why 5 years? Can you get me a souvenir while you're gone? I would like a souvenir. Doggy butt? It is indeed a doggy butt. Liza says, the only thing I worry about is you burning yourself out from trying to handle too much, but you do seem to be dialing it back. I am doing too much. I am doing too much, but it's okay. I think I have a handle on things right now. It's just a matter of setting my expectations and being better about understanding what my actual bandwidth is. My main issue just comes down to timing. And like, I feel as though I am constantly behind when like I am the only one that's holding myself to that standard. Like, I have announced proscenium, right? And in my head, I'm already way behind, even though I'm not, and I'm making great progress. And I want to talk about that next, actually, because yesterday was super great. But on my Patreon, in some of the discussion about proscenium, I apologize. I don't remember exactly who said this. If you're here, please sound off. But someone was like, "Oh, are you saying that we might have proscenium by like Christmas?" And I was like, "Oh my God, yes!" Like that is way beyond where I think the timeline is. And it's like, oh, I've got a fucked up sense of how quickly I should be moving on this and like what people's expectations are and whatnot. Like, strange how people see, oh, a single person is making an entire TTRPG plus app. It's gonna take a little bit. And they actually internalize it as it's gonna take a little bit. Whereas me, I'm like, I announced it. Every single day between then and actually releasing it is a failure on my part. That's what the voice in my head is saying. And I'm just completely ignoring that. RM Steel, hello, says I didn't expect you to open playtesting until the year's end. That is good to know. This is helping, genuinely. Kevin says, that's wild. I was 100% expecting a 2025 release. Okay, that helps to know. I'm going to move as quickly as I feel is comfortable to move. Release is going to be weird, right? Because like it'll hit a like private and maybe public beta by the end of this year. And it depends on what you consider release or not. But largely it's just a matter of focusing. And I'm actually doing a pretty good job of that. Yesterday was really, really good. I made some seriously massive improvements to the game, and also recorded a video going through the entirety of the game as it stands now. That's out on my Patreon. So if you wanted to see like the full existing rulebook as it stands right now, I did a like near 30-minute video walking through every page of the rulebook and explaining everything that, like, all the decision making behind the stuff that's in the rulebook right now. So there's a really great video that's up on my Patreon. Every tier has access to it. You can go check that out. Crayley says, please do talk to your community about expectations. That's probably a very good idea and something I should do so that I'm not pushing myself way too hard. Don't be an echo chamber of perceived failure. Well, that is a lot of subscriptions. Thank you. Exeme with 10 gifted subscriptions. It's the Exemening. It's the Exemocalypse, but in a good way, like a good apocalypse with subscriptions from Exeme. Thank you so very much. And also, that reminds me, hey everyone, Twitch is pulling a bullshit and is changing their subscription prices on mobile. Hey, I've got like a clown nose of a D20. Very good. Jack with 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That is incredible. Thank you so much. And congrats to everybody who's just got the 15 gifted subs between those two. Jeez. Yeah, Twitch is changing their pricing for mobile subscriptions. They are increasing it because they're trying to get around Apple/Google. I think mostly just Apple right now, taking like a cut of every sale. And so they're increasing the price of subscriptions specifically on mobile to compensate for that. So subscribing to my channel just costs more money if you're on mobile, and I don't get more money. So like if you like that increased subscription cost does not come to me. All it's going to do is take more money out of your pocket and give it to Amazon. So if you are a person who commonly watches on mobile, I would recommend setting up your subscription on desktop if you want to maintain your own subscription. Otherwise, if you want to support me and you don't really care about having a Twitch subscription, the best way to do that is Patreon. There is also a cheaper option there. There's a $3 a month tier on Patreon that still gets you access to all of the content. So you can still get access to everything for less than it costs to support me here on Twitch. That said, of course, subscriptions on Twitch get rid of ads. They also give you access to the extra emojis, and gifting subs is a great way to help bring the community together and reduce the overall amount of ads that people have to watch to see me and whatnot. But yeah, so like, yeah, I hate that. I hate that I don't have a say in this as a streamer. I don't have a say in whether or not I want this price to go up. If I could, I would choose an option that's like, pay me less per subscription, but keep the price the same for the viewers. Because that's absurd. It's ridiculous that they're just like, oh, like it's not an insignificant change. It's like multiple dollars. It went from like what, $5, $6 to like $8 or $11, like something ridiculous. Not cool or chill. Not great or good. Cut it out, Twitch. With all of that said, I'm gonna consider poking at sorry, I've got an eyelash on my face. I am going to consider poking at like streaming to YouTube. I think I might try cross streaming at first. Like first, I might just do like my normal Twitch stream, but then like mirror it to YouTube as just like a watch only.
Someone gifted subscription. Thank you for
but that. I might also look into what it would take to do the same kind of like setup that I've got here of like, you know, bringing in the chat, having the custom chat bot, but on YouTube for streaming. We will see. I don't love streaming on YouTube. Like, it's not a good experience basically for anyone. Like, it's a worse experience for the streamer, and it's a worse experience, in my opinion, for the viewer. Like, YouTube is just not set up to do that. It's just shoehorned in. But as far as I understand, it is still a little bit nicer from a, like, there's not a ton of dumb bullshit constantly happening to the platform perspective. So, like, we're not going to have these wild volatilities that Twitch has. Oh. Dog's on the move. Dog's on the move. He's a snooze boy. Ollie says, also, what the heck is going on with YouTube ads? I'm getting 3 to 4 per video. I wouldn't know. I use YouTube Premium or whatever the fuck it's called. Also, yeah. I don't know why YouTube Premium gets so much hate. People really hate YouTube Premium. And, like, I don't want to say that it's a good thing. You're not going to catch me being like, I think YouTube Premium is an excellent thing that we have in the world, because it's basically like extortion, right? But for the price and the amount of like time that it saves / like ads that I'm not seeing, I could use ad block. That's all well and good, but YouTube Premium lets me not have ads on every platform, including watching on TV or PS5 or whatever. Which is primarily I watch YouTube via my PS5, like almost exclusively. So not having ads in like the built-in apps on stuff, and then also it pays out to creators. Like if you're just using ad blockers, you're just kind of screwing over creators, which is not your fault. But if you have premium, it does pay out, and it actually pays out kind of better than ads. So it's worth it in a huge. In the abstract concept of worth it, it's worth it. I'd rather pay that than another fucking cable TV channel turned streaming service. Did you all see about fucking Chick-fil-A's streaming service? Chick-fil-A is making a streaming service. Hold on. This is real. Chick-fil-A streaming service. This is a thing that is happening. I don't know why. What are we doing? How did we get here? Oh, hey, it's proscenium. What is going on? Okay. Chick-fil-A is launching a streaming service. Yes, you read that right. Extra sauces and some unscripted content, please. Chick-fil-A, yes, that Chick-fil-A, is looking to launch a streaming platform. The fast food chain has been working with Hollywood production companies and studios to create family-friendly, mostly unscripted original shows. Like, it's primarily an ad, right? I kind of feel bad that I'm even talking about it, because I'm giving them what they want, which is for people to be like, why is Chick-fil-A making a streaming service? And then suddenly Chick-fil-A is fucking trending. Like, it's still bigoted chicken, right? Chick-fil-A is still bigoted chicken. That's all Chick-fil-A is bigoted, modestly okay chicken. Hello, Lunar Harpy. What's going on? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Now we just need the KFC game console and we'll have chicken. We can have chicken-based entertainment. By family friendly, do they mean religious propaganda? Yeah, like, I was actually ranting about this the other day. Like, Chick-fil-A is super mid. And I was a person who used to be really, really into Chick-fil-A. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not awful. And you put some nuggies in front of me. Like, the way that I put it was, I could fuck up some Chick-fil-A chicken nuggies, right? But I don't think that's really an important qualifier, because I would fuck up most chicken nuggies. And Chick-fil-A chicken nuggies are fine, but they're like, it's the wet breading is, what are we doing here, right? Like, compare that to a Popeyes, right? Compare that to any Nashville hot chicken, right? Give me crispy, give me crunchy, give me spicy. I wanna crunch through an exoskeleton. I want my chicken tendies to have an exoskeleton of breading that I crunch through, and it just squirts in my face some chicken juice as it's then gonna be slurped down my gullet. And that's what I want from a premier tendy experience, right? And I'm just not gonna get that from Chick-fil-A. Brine your chicken in pickle juice and it'll be Chick-fil-A. Yeah, like, it's not even anything special. long story short, just go to Popeyes. Popeyes is actually pretty chill. Liza says, I literally think about Popeyes daily since I moved to Europe. That's not an exaggeration. I think about Popeyes daily, and I have one nearby. Cata Supernova, what is up? Says Exeme. Oh, hey, thank you for the gift. Welcome. Congrats on the gifted sub. Coffee Mom says, Dev wants meat juice squirted in his face. Hope no one takes that out of context. I don't understand how it could be taken out of context. Jordan Lee Poo says, well, I'm hungry now, despite your very descriptive description. Jack says, got one on base because every base has a Popeyes. Love it. There's something about Popeyes. I think, is it, like, there's some good thing about Popeyes. I think it's either black owned or something. There's like some redeeming quality about Popeyes that separates it from its like contemporaries. I know that Little Caesars, you're not gonna catch me sitting here applauding companies, but like I do know and have said in the past that like Little Caesars CEO was actually kind of chill and like paid for Rosa Parks's rent for like the rest of her life after the protest, like her bus protest. He just like silently paid her rent forever, which is pretty cool. Liza says, I'm gonna have tendies for dinner now, so thanks. I might also. Hello. Hello, biscuits and TTV. I too would like some biscuits right now, alongside my TTV. The hype train has ended at level 5. Thank you all so very, very much. Hello, Hardly Mythical. Do you want me to still call you Little Piss Boy? I can call you Little Piss Boy if you want me to call you Little Piss Boy, but I'm gonna stick with Hardly Mythical unless you specifically tell me to keep calling you Little Piss Boy. Liza says, did I miss something? Nope, not even kind of. Not even kind of. Alaska22 says, I work remotely and I can work from anywhere. I'm also Polish, so I will move around Poland for a year, travel around Europe, and then another year in Asia, then Australia, New Zealand, then South America. I'm selling everything I own and going. That is rad. That is so cool. That is awesome. That is legitimately sick. I wish you nothing but an absolutely incredible time touring the world and seeing what it's like to live in so many different places. And yeah, nothing but hype for you. Biscuits and TTV says, honestly, I was debating changing my name up from Biscuits and TTV to the name that I use now, Pastry Prophet, but it's just too good of a name to pass up. Look, y'all know, okay, let's take a quick step back and talk about biscuits. This is important. You know how biscuit restaurants, is anybody here familiar with, do you have a local biscuit place? I know it's not a common thing, but biscuit places, like a local biscuit place, a place that just specializes in that biscuit, usually does a sort of like, we are open until we've sold out of biscuits schedule. Where it's like, first come, first serve, we've made this many boyskits. When they're gone, they're gone. There was a boyskit place near me that I tried to go to for like years and never got a boyskit from it because they were always sold out. Because they would open and there would be like a line the second that they opened, and then they would sell everything they had and then sell out. And eventually they closed because of COVID, and then they reopened like too far from where I am. So this place just taunted me. They just dangled these baskets in front of me. Never gave me a chance. I never stood a chance to get these biscuits. And they moved away. And so that's why I'm a big sad boy who's miserable all the time. Finakri says, I worked at a bread place like that. There's a bread place near me that I shouldn't say too much about because I don't want to dox myself, but there's a bread place near me that opened up out of the pandemic. Like it sprung out of the pandemic because it was just this woman who she did the thing that everyone did, and she started baking during the pandemic and realized like, wait, I love this and like I'm really good at it. And so she opened a bakery after the pandemic, and it went so well that like it's been like less than a year, I think. They've already shut down to expand. Like the bakery has been open for like a few months, and like lines are constantly going out the door, and there's only like 3 seats in there to like realistically try to eat something there. And so they are buying the space next to them and expanding into it. This is just they're just selling bread. And it's that popular. And so they're closed currently for those renovations. And I went to a farmer's market nearby where they're temporary, like one place that you can find their stuff now is this one random farmer's market nearby. They have a stand set up. And I feel so bad for every other stand at this farmer's market because the market has a bunch of really interesting stuff. And they all have like one person maybe who is like currently ordering something, currently buying something. The bread place had a line 20 people deep that I stood in for like half an hour, maybe, trying to get some bread. It's that good. Oh my God. Fanakri says we had a comic book shop do that over COVID. Open up. Former Future Frog says, yes, we have an incredible bread place that comes to farmers market near campus. Good bread is good. Good bread is good. Please water yourself, sir. Thank you. They should be proud. I said that to them when I went to the farmers market. I got to the front. I tried to be as quick as possible because there's a lot of people behind me. But I told them like I was like, I'm so happy for you guys. Like I'm so thrilled to see not only are you expanding, but like look at this line. The woman running the stand was just like, and like waved me away. She's just so overwhelmed, like dealing with so many people and just like constantly working, and it's hot and yeah. She's like, yep, thank you. I get it. I understand. Well, as it says, I don't know why I fully expected you to pour that over your head. Please do not. I'm not gonna do that. No, that doesn't sound comfortable. Kevin says, I just moved from Denver down to sea level, and oh my God, I really missed good bread. None of it is even half as good at elevation. Oh, you missed bread while you were in Denver because John Denver himself is bad at making bread. Got it. Sylvie says bread seems to be a big commodity in a number of cultures and not so much in others. Bread's a big fucking deal. I mean, in the same way that in like the American diet, meat is just out of control. Like everything is meat, and every meal, if it's not literally meat, the notion of like your meal must be like 50% protein and everything else is a side. That's just not normal outside of America, where it's like, yes, dinner. A 20-ounce steak and like 3 stalks of asparagus on the side. A well-rounded meal. Like that's not how it works in other places. Jack says, I mean, our vegan food is having to imitate meat just to get people. It's not. Yeah, but I'm not mad about it because there's some really good imitation meat stuff. I'm gonna get lambasted. I'm gonna get raked over the coals. They're gonna use me for a cookout because I will be a part of the coals because I said this. Vegan chicken drummies are better than chicken wings. And I stand by that. Because vegan chicken drummies, you dip them into a sauce.
Focus.
They've got the crispy exterior. And the interior is good enough. The texture is there. And it just tastes like whatever you dipped it into. And so they come on a little dowel, right? Like a tiny little wooden dowel that they then like mush the drummy onto. So you just dip it, put it in your mouth, and pull the dowel out. And you've just basically taken a chicken wing shot. And like you can do that with chicken wings. I like chicken wings. I'm a chicken wing boy. Let me tell you, I have strategies for my chicken wings. You give me a flat, I do the thing where you like push it, and it makes all the meat come off. But it's like, still, this is more effort. The wings per minute, the WPM with chicken drummies is significantly higher. And the sinew per second, the SPS, non-existent with vegan drummies. Because there's no sinew. It is uniform. If you're the kind of person that has sensory issues, if you want your texture of your food to be like somewhat uniform and not have unexpected, oops, I bit into a bit of bone, oops, I bit into some sinew, oops, I bit into some cartilage, and now it's squishy and I gotta spit it out. None of that shit. You don't have to worry about it. If you want to be efficient with dipping shit and consuming, I say this from experience because I had never had chicken drummies before, right? And then I went to it was a holiday party for someone that I knew. They invited me to their office holiday party, but I say office, they worked at a brewery. So it's a brewery holiday party that was catered, and one of the catering options was a vegan place. And so there was this massive tray of vegan drummies next to the normal chicken wings. Out of curiosity, I tried one drummy and I fucking fell in love. I was like, this is so good. What? And I just sat there like next to the giant, like, you know, the catering trays that they bust out for like party events? One of those big aluminum trays, just stacked full of chicken drummies, like 100 of them. I just sat next to that thing and just pulled one out, dipped it, ate it, threw the stick in the trash, and just was a fucking chicken drummy conveyor belt for like an hour. It was the best day of my life. It was all downhill from there. So that's what I have to say about that. Robin says, I have some vegan tenders in my freezer right now. I haven't found, here's the problem. I'm gonna pump the brakes, okay? This is me pumping the brakes. I haven't found tendies of that quality that I can get at home. These tendies were specifically, sorry, not tendies, these drummies were specifically from a restaurant supplier that you have to buy it in bulk and you have to have a connection. They were such a hit that the people who own that brewery were friends with the company that catered it with those vegan drummies and placed orders for bulk orders of those chicken drummies through their friends. So these like random people were just like making bespoke orders to a restaurant supplier to get these drummies so that they can make them at home. Because I don't know why you can't just get these in the store, but my goodness. I wish I could. I have not found store-bought vegan chicken stuff that meets the bar of quality that I have come to expect from my drummies. So I'll leave it there. Restaurant tier vegan drummies. They are an innovation, I'll tell you. Isn't it made from jackfruit? I don't think so. But if it is, I'm trying to fuck up a jackfruit, let me tell you. My goodness. But yeah, I mean, I'm mostly here. If I'm eating wings, I'm here for the sauce, and I'm here for the grease, and I'm here for the crunch of the breading. That's what I'm here for. I don't know what to tell you. There was a lawsuit recently about boneless chicken wings. There was a dude who got, I forget who it was with. I think it was Buffalo Wild Wings or something. There was a dude who was suing a restaurant because he got boneless chicken wings and there was a bone in one of them. And he was like, you said boneless. And so he took it to court. And the restaurant was like, there's no reason someone should expect a chicken-based product to 100% not have bone in it, even if it is labeled boneless. I believe they won. I should look this up instead of just talking out of my complete ass. Boneless chicken wing lawsuit. Yes, I was correct. It was Buffalo Wild Wings. Are boneless wings really wings? Can a boneless chicken wing truly be called a wing? That's the question posed today by a new class action lawsuit filed last week in federal court. This is not last week, this is like months ago, by a Chicago man who purchased a round of boneless wings in January at a Buffalo Wild Wings in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Based on the name and description of the wings, the complaint says Eamon Hallam reasonably believed that the products were actually wings that were deboned. In other words, that they were constituted entirely of chicken wing meat. But the boneless wings served at Buffalo Wild Wings are not. Instead, they are made of white meat from chicken breasts. He said he would not have purchased them or would have paid significantly less for them. They willfully, falsely, and knowingly misrepresented their boneless chicken wings as actual chicken wings. This is not the same lawsuit. This is a different lawsuit. This is a different lawsuit about boneless chicken wings. Hold on. Yeah, because then there's this one. Yeah, this is a different. Okay. Boneless chicken wings can have bones, the Ohio Supreme Court says. While the name may suggest otherwise, boneless chicken wings are not guaranteed to be free of bones, as decided Thursday by the Ohio Supreme Court. The 4-3 verdict was decided against Michael Berkheimer, a patron who filed the suit against a restaurant and its chicken suppliers in 2017 after swallowing a bone from what was marketed as a boneless wing. According to court documents, he was a regular at Wings on Brookwood, a chicken wing restaurant in Hamilton, Ohio. The day after feeling ill from a meal in 2016, he went to the emergency room where doctors found a bone lodged in his esophagus. The thin 1 3/8 inch bone tore his esophagus, which got infected and led to 2 surgeries. So, like, it's again one of those things where it sounds like an absurd lawsuit at first. But, like, if you read into it, dude had to have surgeries because his esophagus got torn. Because he was eating a thing that he believed did not have bone in it, and it did. That said, I will say, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Dude should be compensated, right? Order a boneless chicken wing and you have to get surgery from the bone in the boneless chicken wing. Feels like at least covers some medical costs, right? But at the same time, because multiple things can be true simultaneously, that guy should get paid. And also, the American diet is kind of fucked, and the notion, like our expectation of having these pristine versions of meat products is pretty uniquely American. Like the notion that our food is so perfectly processed that a bone sneaking its way into some meat is lawsuit worthy. I'm not saying that he didn't have merit given the context that we live in, but also, like, we are huge pussies when it comes to bones and meat. Like, the American diet just does not deal with bone in meat. Like we specifically cater to, I don't want to put in the effort. Like, look at curry from pretty much any country outside the US. Bone in chunks of meat in the curry. It's like a slop. It's like a soup. And you go to eat it and pull the bones out. That's just part of the eating process, is you bite into these chunks of meat and you pull the bones back out of your mouth. It's just part of it. You get goat curry in Jamaica. There's gonna be bones in it. That's just it's a given because it came from an animal, and animals have bones. And like, don't get me wrong. When I go to Wingstop to order capital T, capital M, capital C, too much chicken, I'm getting boneless wings because I'm buying this to cram fried chicken amalgamate into my face hole while watching Bridgerton, right? I'm an American. It's what I do, and I'm not going to be shamed for who I am. And also, I'm going to shame myself for who I am, because we shouldn't be so weird about bones and meat. That's all I'm saying. So that guy should get paid. Medical debt shouldn't be a thing, and also he should have gotten help immediately. And also, Bridgerton's a pretty okay show. Prince X Domino is loaded. I plan on doing a Bridgerton review series on short form content, possibly also YouTube. Because I'm now on season 3. I just started season 3 of Bridgerton, and I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. But please don't spoil. I've seen season 1 and 2. I've seen episode 1 of season 3. I've got thoughts. Coffee Mom says, speaking of food lawsuits, did y'all see Disney backs down? Oh, about the wrongful death lawsuit? Yeah, for those who didn't see this, by the way, there was somebody that died at Disney, and Disney is now being sued for wrongful death, and Disney was like, you can't do that because you agreed to the Disney Plus terms of service. I beg your absolute pardon? I beg, I am on my knees begging for a pardon. Let me tell you how much of a pardon I would love to see. I am I will make a sacrifice for this pardon at this point, honestly. Anyway, yeah, they got flamed real bad, because obviously. Yeah, as Jack said, that was dropped in their case. Yes, that's why I'm bringing it up, because someone else said that it was dropped, like they backed down. So the judge was like, "Fuck this," and it didn't go anywhere. But their lawyers tried that, right? It's wild, but it's gonna happen. They're gonna. That's what corporate lawyers do. That's what corporate lawyers do. Even The Onion would have never thought of that. The Onion has been real good recently. Hold on. There was a good Onion article. Maybe it's on their front page. God, they're really doing it. They're really doing it good recently. Okay, here we go. The Onion's back in it. The Onion is back in it. Tim Waltz unveils new retro-futurist persona after feeling boxed in by folksy image. I am Artemis, announces governor. New York Times to cease publication. We just can't compete with the Onion's newly relaunched print edition, says publisher. But then... Big open mouth coming at woman's face says she's so beautiful and wants to kiss her. Stammering Democrats unsure how to accept positive feedback. Alarming report finds that nation's fuckers now have 83% more nerve. Like, the Onion's fucking back. It's really good recently. Oh man. For those who are not aware, the Onion recently bought themselves back. They pulled a dropout, and they bought their own publication back. So that's why the quality is going back up. It's because the writers are actually in charge again. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of having just an endless list of examples of how it's better to just have the creatives be the ones calling the shots and have the business boys take the fucking back seat and worry about the business stuff and not, the thing that's being produced. Because it turns out art shouldn't be seen through a lens of business. Weird. Anyway. Ugh. Sammy Marie, hello. Redeems a hydrate. And that's the end of my tea. Darvin Amakir, 7 months. Sorry I missed your sub. Thank you so very much. Congrats on the 77. Yeah, still sad about Game Informer. It's obnoxious. But it just keeps happening over and over again. Look at Dropout. Dropout essentially has sparked an indie streaming platform revolution. And now a bunch of people are trying to do that same model. Almost to the point that it's like, okay, can we pump the brakes on this? But Dropout went independent and is just making good content that is tailored to the people who want that content instead of trying to go mass market. They're doing the thing. I'm sure every neurodivergent person ever has wondered about this in the past, but why are people not content with just having their needs met? If I could do what I'm doing right now and have enough money to continue doing what I am doing and fund my projects and cover whatever, I wouldn't want more, right? Like, I don't need more. I just need to be able to feed myself, feed my dog, pay my bills, and have a little bit of money to be able to make projects happen. I don't need millions and millions and millions of dollars. I don't want that. That sounds like a lot of effort. I don't want to manage that. I don't care about that. Money is a means to an end, not the point. So like I've always thought about, especially working in tech, like working in the tech industry, there's such a culture of trying to make it, in huge air quotes, trying to make it so that you have your startup that either gets bought for like billions of dollars, or you go to investors and you get billions and billions and billions of VC funding and you try to become a founder and get tons and tons of money so that you can ultimately do what? Invest more and become your own venture capitalist and just like try to make more money off of your money? To what end? Like what? Like what? I don't get it. I truly don't get it. And so like I've always, because especially in the software industry, software is so uniquely poised to be able to have like a single person build something that produces a ton of money, right? In theory, like look at Flappy Bird, right? In theory, a single person can put out something. It doesn't even need to be a massive amount of effort on their part. They can just get lucky or figure out some niche and just happen to be timed right. And you can skyrocket into being a multi-billionaire. Look at Notch with Minecraft. Dude's a piece of shit. The game was busted as hell. It wasn't until they brought on other developers to fix their shit that it actually started like really going somewhere. But people were enamored with it. And he became extraordinarily rich and pieced out, and he's miserable. But like, that's what software is capable of doing. And a lot of people get into this field or get into software because they want to force that to happen to themselves. That's just not what I want from anything. I just don't. All right. Sylvie has redeemed Dev Rolls Dice. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna take a quick breakerino. And then we've got some fun stuff to talk about. And then we're gonna play some Palea. That's just sort of a glimpse of things to come. All right. Dev Rolls Dice. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. Ollie says, "Got to scoot. Stuff to do before my final. Have a great stream. Good luck, Ollie. If you need a pick me up while you're doing your final, just remember,
You got this. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do a really good job, and you're gonna get A plus plus plus.
So just keep that in mind. Here we go. That's an 18. I'm gonna reverse it. You got an 81. So that's good. Okay. It sparkles inside. It does sparkles inside. It very much sparkles inside. It's liquid sparkly. Very good. Okay. I'll be right back. Just a few minutes. Gonna go pee in a toilet. That's gonna be good. Gonna rub the dog's belly. That's gonna be good. Don't go anywhere. If you do, I'll be the saddest person alive. So don't do that. And also, Hydrate's getting to you. Oh yeah, going right through me. When I get back, we're gonna talk a little bit about some like changes that I've made to Proscenium, what I was up to yesterday, which I was super into. One other topic, and then Palea time. And I'm probably just gonna smooth brain and whatnot. So I will be right back. And also, Draconaut says, I'm concerned that you just specified where you're whizzing. That just makes it sus. I'm going to go pee in a toilet. Okay. Okay. Hello. I didn't realize I needed to clear my throat. Should have done that first. Hello. How's it going, everybody? I'm back. I'm back. And there's a dog. Let's see. Let's check in. Let's check in on the boy. Oh, God. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Oh. Big stretch and yawn. Oh, another big stretch. Oh, and he stuck the landing. Oh, he stuck the landing. Oh, he's a good boy. Should I love on the dog? I can love on the dog a little bit. He's a good boy. Squeeze the dog. Squeeze. It's important to squeeze the dog every day. Squeeze the dog every day, all the time. And scratch the butt. It's important to scratch the butt all the time. Important to scratch the butt, scratch the chin, pat the head. know what? I think he gets a treat. Just because. I'm telling you, he is the bestest boy. He is just the best. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is content, baby. Thank you for the content, Flynn. Can everybody say thank you for the content to the dog? If we could thank the dog for the content. Most important question, what's his favorite treat? What is his favorite treat? Probably greenies, but oh no, his favorite treat is pup cream. Like dog ice cream. He will go absolutely bazonkers for it. Like it's sort of a rare treat for him, because try not to give it to him too much, but especially if it's hot out. He will, like, when he sees the little cup of it, the butt just slams onto the floor. He is like, I am sitting. Did you notice that I'm sitting? I'm sitting so good. And if I move, he'll like run to my new location and then just plop the butt on the ground, being like, I'm still sitting. I'm being a good boy. Do I get that? Can I have it? And when I give it to him, he'll just sit there and start licking at it. And his eyes just go blank. He's just like not a single thought, just lick. And he almost looks embarrassed, like he doesn't know what he's doing. He just has to do this. Panakri says, I'm procrastinating cleaning my bedroom instead of dishes. This is silly. Well, dishes suck, and bedroom clean feel good. Cause sleep better, indeed. Sammy says, I love that so much. My Pomsky is only feral for chicken. Oh, Pomskys are adorable. Oh my god. Exim says, are we going to need proof of this? Or we are going to need proof of this, you realize? That's a good point. Although I need to find pup cream because my pup cream source has left town, unfortunately. Oh god, he is the bestest boy. He really, really is. He's really the bestest of boys. Okay, let's do a quick update on stuff with Proscenium. Because I am excited about this. Let me grab the latest PDF of the game so that I can share it. Downloading the PDF now. Opening the file now. Dropping it into Obsidian now. Yay, Obsidian. We stand Obsidian for this specific purpose. Do we stand Obsidian for this purpose? Okay, we're back to standing. Wait. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about Proscenium stuff for just a smidge, and then we're going to play some Palia. Whoop. For those who are not familiar, I am building a tabletop role-playing game called Proscenium. Proscenium is built to be approachable, accessible, and inclusive. The idea is this is a tabletop role-playing game, so think like Dungeons and Dragons, but simplified, a bit genericized, and built with the idea of it should be easy to learn, it should be easy to run, but it shouldn't feel like it's limiting you. It's also built with the express purpose of being extensible and supporting homebrew and all sorts of other really wonderful features, so on and so forth. I'm really excited about it. If you want to learn more, check out proscenium.game, or on my YouTube channel, there's a much longer announcement that explains way more. But for now, I want to go over a handful of changes that I've made, and just talk a little bit about like why I made those changes, and also just show a little bit of what I'll be working on streams with y'all in the future. So I'm gonna scroll through this real quick. If you want a super in-depth look at this entire book as it exists right now, with commentary about my decision making and all sorts of stuff, check out my Patreon. I just uploaded like a half-hour long video going over the entirety of this book, explaining everything, my design decisions, my inspirations, and so on and so forth. It's certainly worth the $3, I think, if you are interested in this project. So, hello. The first thing that I want to talk about, hello, Bryce50. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The first change that I want to talk about is I have changed the core talents in the game. So up until now, there were 8 talents. Think of this as like the stats in D&D: strength, constitution, dexterity, charisma, intelligence, wisdom. Those are the D&D stats. I have been working with 8 so far in Proscenium, and have, after a bunch of like feedback and iterating and whatnot, talking with some of my advisors, I've decided to bring that down to 6. So I've consolidated the talents, and I think that this is a much better setup now. So we now have muscle, focus, knowledge, charm, cunning, and spark. I want to be very clear that these are not the final names for each of these things. Specifically, I would prefer to not have duplicate first letters if possible. So I'm like somewhat looking for a replacement for charm or cunning. That's not me soliciting ideas. Please don't start dumping ideas into chat. I have been poring over thesauruses and talking with people about this for the past like week, and cannot deal with more potential names for things right now. So that's, yeah, don't at me. But also, the idea here is muscle is your like overall healthy boy well-being. Focus is how well you can like fixate on a given target or whatever. So an example of focus would be like being able to read the lips of somebody across the room to interpret what they're saying, or keep an eye on your target in the fray. That's focus. Focus is also used for ranged attacks. Knowledge is book smarts, so understanding a language, recalling history, just general book smartery. Charm is charm, kind of what it says on the tin. It is for schmying, it is for schmoozing, it is for running the room, it's for performing, it's for all sorts of stuff. But anything that has to do with like extroversion and working the room, working a person, getting somebody on your side, that's charm. Cunning is for deft hands and quick thinking. So cunning is both for those who want to play like a rogue or something like that. That's cunning. You would be like stealthing around, sneaking around guards, finding a unique route to throw somebody off your trail. That's cunning. But cunning is also used for other things like surviving difficult situations. Like you get locked in an iron prison and thrown overboard. Now you're sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Cunning is what would be used for finding a way out of this situation. So yeah, cunning is more than just stealth and tricky boy. It is quick thinking and like coming up with a plan, stuff like that. Spark is the most ambiguous to a degree. Spark is different based on whatever the current setting is. So the default setting, Spark is magic. But in other settings, if you're bringing your own world, you're bringing your own setting that doesn't necessarily have magic, Spark is whatever the supernatural concept is in your setting. The examples that I've given before are in Star Wars, the Force could be Spark, or in a cyberpunk world, cybernetic enhancements could be Spark. Even simpler, in a like ghostly setting where it's not really magic, but there are like ghosts and spirits. Spark could be your attunement to the ability to speak and reach out to ghosts. All sorts of things can fall under Spark, but it is sort of customized to whatever your current scenario is. And that's one of the examples of how I'm specifically building this system to be generic, to be extensible. I am not building this system to set a new precedent for an avant-garde new interpretation of what a TTRPG is. I'm instead building this to be easily internalizable, support all sorts of gameplay, and highly customizable through the playbills, which are like content packs. So the default setting will be a playbill. It'll be the Great Spire's playbill. And that will have all of the actual like gameplay stuff, all of your abilities, your items, your locations, your NPCs, your concepts in general. Those are all like content items, which are separate from the game rules. So I'm treating this more like a tabletop engine that can then be extended and is specifically designed to be supported by the app that I'm going to be building for it as well. So that's that. And then here's a super early look at abilities. So here is an example of what an ability looks like right now. So here's the basic attack ability. So basic attack, you attack your target with your currently equipped weapon, if any. Attacking unarmed or with an improvised thrown weapon has a damage rating of 1. Damage ratings are just ideal damage amounts. Roll the talent associated with your weapon. For unarmed strikes, roll muscle. For improvised thrown weapons, roll focus. And then it's got a roll table here for the 4 different potential outcomes of rolls, which are mishap, messy, success, and miracle. So the app itself, when the app exists, it will, ideally, you'll be able to just click on the weapon you want to make, or click on basic attack, click on the weapon you want to use, whichever one first. It will roll for you and automatically translate your roll result to one of these 4 keywords: mishap, messy, success, or miracle. So if you're doing paper play or if you're rolling manually, you absolutely can. It's just a D20, and there's a couple of number ranges to compare to with a roll table. But to optimize going as smoothly as possible, it'll roll the D20. It'll do just like it does on the stream. It'll be like a 3D dice roll and everything. You'll see your result, and then it will handle checking that for you and telling you what your result actually was in terms of gameplay. The goal being that I want it to be as easy as possible to play. I want there to be as little futzing as possible. I don't want people to be rolling and then every time you have to be like, okay, but wait, what was that? I don't exactly remember the number boundaries, so I have to go look at the table again, and now like I'm being taken out of the fiction, I'm taken out of the flow of the storytelling. Like, no, we're here to tell a story, and we're here to have these big moments happen when we roll. We're not here to roll and then futz with rulebook stuff for a while and then come back and figure out what happened. We're not here to roll and then do a ton of mental math and figure out whether or not something actually hit. We're not here to roll to see if we hit, to then have an option to roll to see how much damage we do, and then we can never remember which thing we roll for what thing. Like, it's just roll some D20s, do what the thing says. Sammy Marie says, D&D intimidates me because I can't keep up with the numbers. My dyslexia can't keep up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get as far away from that as I can. In fact, I don't think I have a copy of the character sheet, the work in progress character sheet, but I'm working on the character sheet for paper play, and the digital version will have this feature as well. But the character sheet for paper play, for each talent, the 6 talents that we were looking at before, I'll go back up to those. For each of these talents, you only ever roll D20s, and you're only ever rolling 1, 2, or 3 D20s based on your level of prowess in the talent, being a novice, adept, or master. So it's literally 1, 2, or 3 D20s, but even still, I don't want people to have to remember which term means how many D20s. Novice is 1 D20, adept is 2 D20, master is 3 D20. But I don't want you to have to worry about that. That's not what the terminology is not important when you're telling a story. So the character sheet itself denotes your prowess in a talent by just having bubble-inable icons of D20s. So you look at your sheet and you roll as many d20s as you have bubbled in. And when you upgrade a talent, you just bubble in another d20 next to it. So it's quite literally like a very visual, immediately identifiable. Like that is the theme I'm going for here, is there should be as little futzing as possible. So you look down at your character sheet. I need to roll muscle. I've got 2 d20 bubbled in on muscle, so I roll 2 d20. Take the highest. That's the result. That's the goal. Hopefully it works. Here is an example of a... the Great Spires playbill. Here's an example of like a very basic placeholder ability tree. And I want to be super, super clear. You're about to see a very early work in progress. This is not anywhere near how it's going to look in the final rendition of the book. This is purely for organizing for my own ability to build stuff out into the PDF. So this is not, it's not going to look very obvious. Bear with me. So we've got, for example, our first skill tree, right? The idea is that within playbills, which again are like bundles of content, within playbills are these things called methods. Method acting, get it? Methods are collections of abilities. They're basically skill trees that you can unlock abilities from by spending experience points. You can unlock abilities from any method. There's no classes in this game. It is a classless system, so you can customize your character from any combination of methods. You can have a character be a jack of all trades, just take you know, the early abilities from a million different methods, or you can go real deep into just a few, and methods can like impact each other and whatnot. I'll get to all that in future streams, but for example, Gildal's method of sword play. Here's an example of an ability called Deflection. Upon being attacked with a melee weapon dealing physical damage, your deft hands attempt to deflect the attack, reducing the incoming damage by 1. You must be wielding a sword or blade to use Deflection. So I want to call out a couple of things here. You'll notice over here, it has a circle and the word Q. So I haven't talked about this yet, but you'll see that we've got Q, trait, and action. Those are the 3 types of abilities that exist in this game. Qs, traits, and actions. Abilities are skills that you can learn by spending experience points. And the 3 types, Q, trait, action. An action is just a thing that you can do. Pretty straightforward. Just like a spell in D&D or a maneuver or whatever, an action is just a thing that you do at will. A Q is kind of like a reaction. It is an action that can only be taken when the conditions are met. So deflection is a Q. Upon being attacked with a melee weapon dealing physical damage. That's the trigger. When this happens, you can invoke this Q if you want to. And then traits are passives. They are persistent buffs to your character. They provide some kind of bonus, sometimes a detriment based on the thing. But yeah, it's just a passive boon. So Qs, actions, and traits. And the action and Q system comes into play when you're doing like combat. You have one group that is in action and one group that is on Q. And when you're on Q, you can use your Q abilities. When you're in action, you can use your actions or you can use your Qs. But the idea is that you've got this like type of ability that you can build up that gives you things that you can do even when something is happening to you or around you, but not necessarily a thing that you have started. So it's like a conversational ability system, basically, which is cool. Is there anything else interesting here? I think I'm gonna stop it there. So, yeah, stop talking about all that stuff. Yeah, so like there's a lot that I've been working on, like the talent rework. I did so much updating of the PDF yesterday, and I sent out a new version of it to the advisors, and generally things are moving in a really, really great direction. And I couldn't be more excited to start doing playtesting in the very near future, hopefully. So there is that. Last thing before Palea. Did I already talk about this? Let me actually, before I move on to the next subject, I'm gonna check chat and respond to a few things because y'all were saying things. Jack the Menace says, I absolutely love using Spark in the way that it's set up here. Yeah, I am thrilled with the idea of having a talent that is just malleable to whatever you need it to be. Sammy Marie says, this is going to be so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Aram Steele says, I have a Western story that primarily relies on trade, so I'd make Spark be money. It is definitely rare enough to count as magic. That's interesting. I mean, like, if your whole thing is like dependent on trade, absolutely Spark could be like your ability to strike a deal. Like Charm would work there as well, but if you wanted it to specifically be like you have learned the ways of merchants and you have no other reason to use Spark, like absolutely,
Look who's
it can be
out
used
here
that way.
re-upping their sub like some kind of hero.
Water Goddess wants me to hydrate. Bryce is at 10 months and rolled 130. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your faith in me, Bryce. Thank you. Arson Frog says, futz is a great word. Futz is a great word. It is a wonderful word. I've got a lot of, is that I think it's a Jewish word. Or Yiddish. I've got a lot of those. Tchotchke is a great one. Shmai is a great one. What's the, mensch? Mensch. What a word. What a good word. There's a lot of good ones. They're very useful. Sammy Marie says, oh wait, no, I already said that, the dyslexia thing. Yep. Shard says, I love how accessible you've made this. Thank you. That is the goal. That is the primary goal, is accessibility without like, I want to prove essentially that you can make a thing that is accessible without like dumbing it down. Like accessibility as a design principle from the drop, you can make things accessible and feel complete. You know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, well, we need to make it accessible. So make it simple, dumb it down, make it like, you know, not have too many moving parts or whatever. No, like just look at the design through the lens of accessibility as the baseline. You don't need to sacrifice anything. Hearing you talk about your goals on simplicity / accessibility makes me so excited, because all the futzy things you're talking about are why I've always been so anxious to start. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this will help people who have always wanted to try a tabletop RPG but haven't been able to actually find one that they feel comfortable getting started with. I'm really hoping that I can make enough material to help onboard people. Like I want to also put out like the rule book that we were just looking at is not the player guide. It is just the reference guide. It is the like, this is all the rules for Proscenium. I'm separately going to make a player's guide / like character creation guide kind of thing. There will be a director's guide, which directors is what Game Master is called in this system. So it's gonna be like a director's guide, a player's guide, the playbill. But there will also be a few different versions of those. And also I'm gonna record like seminar style video guides on how to play. So whether or not if you learn by just reading straight through the rule book, or if you learn by following a guide, or if you learn by like having somebody explain things to you. And like lastly, I'm also gonna be running an actual play with this system once it's ready, so you can just watch that. So if you prefer to learn by example, then you can learn that way too. But the goal is to have the materials available for free for people to learn however they best are able to learn. Like that is so critically important to me, because I know how it feels to like kind of look at something from afar and be like, man, I wish I could do that, but I am intimidated because I am not able to learn in the way that people want to do that. Like I can't just read a thing and internalize the entirety of it. I can't read an entire system and just be like, okay. Other people can, and that's amazing. I need it to be crafted in a very specific way if that's going to be the case, and that's how I've crafted this. Drax says Open Legend was going to be for the same goal, but it failed in being too generic and a lack of interest in creating for it. Interesting. Yeah, I am hoping that won't be the case. I want it to feel like it's its own thing, but I'm also hoping that just like having a strong foundation will hopefully avoid that kind of an issue, you know? Pixel Polaroid says, I'm going to be working on my TTRPG and hearing this is very inspiring and motivating. Excellent. Make that game. Always be making games. We love making games. Jordan Pooper says, the most in-depth TTRPG I've ever played is Talisman. And in person, we've never been able to actually finish a game because it takes too long. I cannot do games that take forever. Shocker. I have a hard time focusing for that long. Glitter Rainbow Farts, Crayley, says, what's your favorite vibes, Dev? Like the redeemable vibes? Probably Campfire. I think. It's up there. Always be creating. Okay. Last thing I want to say, and then we're going to hop into Paleo. And this is not going to take long. And I might have already talked about this on this stream. I don't remember. Who can remember this far back? RFK is dropping out of the race. Oh my God. Yeah. RFK is likely dropping out of the presidential race as soon as tomorrow. There's been just like leaks and discussions and whatnot about him essentially dropping out of the race to endorse Trump and join the Trump campaign, which I posted a video about this real quick earlier before my stream. I post stuff about current events, right? Because of that, I get, I believe, a fairly unique insight into what the like average viewer is thinking from my comment sections, right? I never invoked RFK. I tried very hard to not talk about RFK because I just didn't want to give him the airtime. I still got a lot of people in my comments whenever I brought up something, anything. It didn't matter what the topic was. People would be like, this is why we need to vote RFK. That's the only way that we get out of this. And it's like, no. Like I have been on lives, like TikTok lives where people would be like, what's your thoughts on RFK? And I'm like, he's awful. He wants to level Gaza and basically enact every bad idea imaginable. And they were like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he wanted to level Gaza. I didn't know he was an anti-vaxxer. And it's like, how? Well, then I thought about it more. And what it comes down to is most people are just looking for something. Most people, especially on TikTok, this is their first election or their first election that they paid attention to. And they have no idea how third parties work, who these people are, how to spot a grifter, how to like form an opinion about a candidate. And so they hear like, oh, there's a different person that's not Biden. You know, it was much worse before Biden dropped out. But they hear like, oh, it's a different person that's not Biden or Trump. And I saw one clip of him saying something that aligns with what I want. That's good enough for me. Because most people aren't terminally tuned into it. And they just want to find an answer and move forward. They want that comfort of having an answer of who do I vote for to have the best possible impact. And RFK, for a lot of people who are, I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but just low information voters, I really don't mean that in a derogatory way. It takes a village, and that includes people who are tuned into this stuff that can then vocalize it to others, and people who don't spend their entire time on the internet researching this shit because we need people to, like, I don't know, produce medicine. Not everybody can be tuned into all of this perfectly. So there are going to be, just factually, people who don't know about this. And so what I'm lamenting is just the people who were grifted. People who really were brought on to think like, oh, I've really done something here and I can put my faith in this person. And a lot of these people that I was seeing doing this would be people who have like Palestine flags in their bio, or people who are like very clearly left-leaning people. And they're like, our only saving grace is RFK. And it's like, do you have any idea how horrible he is? And now he's dropping out and endorsing Trump. Like, I'm sorry that you got grifted. I wish that you would like learn from this. You know, like I really hope that people will learn from this and dig just a little bit deeper next time. But immediately as I post this about how RFK is a grifter and blah, 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 then people are like, this is why I'm voting for Jill Stein. And I'm like, And vote for who you want to vote for. I don't care who you vote for. Vote for who you vote for. Just like, don't proudly announce that you're voting for Jill Stein. You can vote for Jill Stein, but like, she's not gonna win, and she's kind of a just an obnoxious candidate. Like, she has run and lost in virtually every election since my birth. She's not a serious candidate. Like, don't come out here and be like, yeah, RFK wasn't the solution because this other rando is. Like, no, she's a grifter also. Yeah, Jill Stein. Yeah, she's also a grifter. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, the second that I love that last thing on this, then I'm gonna play Palia because I want to play Palia. On my video saying RFK dropped out, he's a grifter, blah, 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 blah. I got a comment already from somebody being like, but Kamala's not a grifter for blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know who you're talking to, my guy. I don't know who you're talking to. It's not me. I know you're not talking to me, who's very much not sitting here standing Kamala. But okay, yeah, you can be mad. And what about things? People just like cannot isolate things anymore. I don't know what happened. Like, people can't just take something and accept that it's just, there's no deeper meaning here. There is no deeper meaning. RFK is dropping out. He was never a serious candidate, and he's a fucking piece of shit grifter. There's not a so you should vote for this other candidate that I want you to vote for there. It's just me saying this is a thing that happened. I'm not trying to force an opinion on you. You're the one putting an opinion into my mouth that's then being forced on you, that's then causing you to push back against that. I don't know where it came from, and I don't know why this happens so frequently. I'm gonna play Palia. Palia. Let me switch my stuff over. I'm building the best home in a video game ever. Because it's made with love and surrounded by hot neighbors. Game is Palia. Platinum Wolf has redeemed Hydrate. I can do that. Dahlia says, voting for a president is so stressful. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that. Okay. Done. Cool. Pause music. Play game. Actually, let's keep the music going. I just remembered the elephants that I got last time. And now I'm really excited. Like, I'm really excited. Let's do it. I haven't played Palia in months. Any good updates? A lot of updates. Like, an overwhelming number of updates, honestly. Like, a lot. And good fashions, so. What's up? I'm going to actually drop my graphics quality a smidge. Okay. All right. Oh, I got the good dog. We got the good boy. Got this very, very good boy. He's wagging. Good waggy boy. Wait for him to sploot. He sploots every once in a while. Wait for it. This is important. Wait for it. Oh. Okay. I am going to, here's what we're doing today. This is what we're doing today. I'm going to finally clear out this patch. Are we doing it? Are we finally clearing out this patch, like, all the way? Hell yeah. I'm gonna clear out this patch. We're gonna start some new crops, and we're gonna decorate my house very, very good. But to do that, I'm I'm gonna need furniture, and I don't have a lot of furniture, and I need to do furniture making stuff because my furniture making is only level 8. So this is a furniture making stream. Welcome to my wood shop. My wood shop's over here. Hell yeah. Water Goddess says so much dopamine just released into my brain that I must now go back to Palia. Absolutely. It is very, very good. A very good boy. Among the excellentest. What's in here? Let's make some seeds. Who wants my seed? How about rice? Dev is now Nick Offerman. Always has been. Platinum Wolf 30 says never played it. Worth it? It is free. This game is free. The only pay in this game is a premium fashion store. So all the like paid stuff is just fashions, but the rest of the game is free. Never heard of this game before? Is it like an open world game where you just do what you want? It is 3D MMO Stardew Valley. Let me go ahead and do a quick tour for those who are not familiar with this game. I'll head out. It's also got some of the best like house designing customization that I have seen in a video game. Like, it's really, 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 really in depth and good. How about this? I'll just do a little like, this is Palia. Here is what Palia do. So this is Palia. Palia is currently nighttime, but it's sometimes daytime. And also you have a glider because everything has a glider now, but my glider is also 2 elephants with wings. So, you know, that's really good. It's like Breath of the Wild mashed up with Stardew Valley. So we've got our town, right? And I can buy some furniture, even though it's nighttime. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so you're not going to see all the neighbors. The neighbors are all hot. This game is like bisexual Panic the game, basically. Let's buy an alarm clock? A tea set. Hell yeah. Drinking horn, that's very good. Dining table, bench. Ooh, that wall lamp is not. Ooh, the industrial chandelier. The log cabin standing lamp. Okay, getting that. Okay. So this is like one of the main areas. There's like a big old map. You can go places. You can see people, do things, etc. I think you just showed me my next hyperfixation. Sammy, I can't endorse this game enough in terms of like, if you like Stardew Valley and you've played enough Stardew Valley that like any medical professional would probably start like, you know, recommending that you do something else. Palia. Do you do group events? Not sure what you mean by that, or not sure what you're asking there. World of Tears of the Mind Valley. But yeah, you like do quests, you build up your relationship with the different characters. You can eventually romance most people in the game, which is pretty cool. And then otherwise it's like a crafting resource stuff and whatnot. So I'm gonna make some poop. We like that. Make more poop over here. Hooray for poop making. Start crafting more bars. Got me on Haley. Let's do some iron. We can do some iron. All right, what kind of... Do never crafted. Ready to craft. Bellflower nightstand. Bellflower wardrobe. Wait, aren't I working on... Hold on. No. Journal? No. Quests. I need... Yeah, I still haven't unlocked hot fed mommy. I need to make petite fives. Okay. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna make some furniture. What should I make? Never crafted. Decor. Homestead bookshelf. Homestead sideboard. Ooh, that's cute. Make. display case. Ooh. Okay. Let's do the nightstand. Oh, that's a lot of, it's a lot of flow wood. Let's do the capital chic bed. All right. Give me a nice bed. I don't currently have a bed. Oh, this looks modern as hell. Whatever it is. I'm level 9. Okay. Let's eat. Okay. Make some more. Never crafted. The fireplace tools are cute. Ooh, a chess game? A horn, a candle, table. Getting so many good things. Never crafted. All right, let's do the nightstand. Expensive. Ooh, what's that? Is that a banner? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, making that immediately. What are you? A shrub planter. I need more food. Fuck. I need some of my 25 plates of dumplings in my pockets. Okay. Keep looking. Oh god, they're all so cute. Yo. This modern ass shelf over here. Ooh, a sink. I could use one of those. This is just an orb. It's just a ball. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, fine. I accept. I would have preferred ball, but so be it. Don't know what this is, but it looks kind of cool. And I'm almost level 10. Or I'm getting there, rather. Ooh, that 3-tiered table? Oh my god. Ponder the orb. Capital chic coffee table. What are you? The mirrors are just fucking me up. The mirrors are just getting to me. They blow my mind. Make that large shelf. Do you do activities with other people? Hot pot, hunts, cake parties? I mean, not really. But that's primarily just because, like, I only really play Paleo on stream and haven't been playing it recently. So, to answer that question, I'm not against it. I just would not say that I do in the habitual tense. If that makes sense. All right, I need to make food. Let's do... Let's do this. All right, what do we got? What do we got going on here? I gotta chop some Cernic meat. Here we go. Let's fucking do it, boys. All right, chop. Okay. Chop some sprouts. Chop. Let's stir. Let's mix it up. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. All right, I need, what do I need? Pepper. We're good. Chop. All right. Now I can stir. Stir this shit together. That's cooking right there. All right, now fuck. Shit. I burned everything and it's, oh no. I ruined the dish. Everything is, oh shit. I need another pepper. Oh my god. I'm not doing good. It's really bad. I didn't stir. Oh.
We are being raided.
Okay. We're being raided by Firestorm. Hello. How's it going? I'm just failing at cooking. horribly. But I still got a gold star meal, apparently. Okay. I have a bed, but I don't have a bedroom. So I think the bed just goes at just the end of the table, right? Yeah? Like there? Oh no, it needs to, it's not centered. Inspirational. I'm an interior designer. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. And now we just need an end table. We need a nightstand. Beautiful. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, and then we got sink. Oh, my sink is gone. What happened to my sink? Well, now I've got a new one. Don't need no old sink. I got a new one right in front of the window. Oh, it's very, very good. Sounded like a werewolf just howled. What if I told you I am a werewolf? A wolf of a man. Put that there. We like that. Can it stop being nighttime? I want to go see my hot neighbors now, please. Just putting crap on the walls. I need something in my hallway. That's nice. That's nice. Better than a vampire? I think we had this discussion already, but should I be a werewolf or a vampire? Like, which version of me do y'all want to hang out with? Werewolf dev or vamp dev? Hey, yo, fuck this table. This table is one table. What a fucking shitty table when I've got a table that's multiple tables. Look at that. Why settle for the one table when you can have 3 tables per table? It's rad. Look at this. Incredible. Incredible. Now we can put the shimmer fin right there. Put the casserole dish right there. Put the small jug right there. And put the teacup right there. And then this never gets seen again. Embarrassing, frankly. Just gonna have one chair. Just one chair. Scoot it in right there. It's the head of the, wait, hold on. It's gotta be the head of the table. There we go. That's my seat at the head of the table. And all of this is mine. Seth said, then I'd be sure to like and subscribe. Is there a way to like ban somebody from chat, but like jokingly though? Like I don't want to ban Seth, right? And also, I should be able to file a report for the psychic damage I've just taken on. Timeout. I think this is more of just like a, you know what you've done. Think about what you've done. Hello, Picky Polyam Geek. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm just decorating. We be decorating. See, look at these upgrades, people. Upgrades, all right? Look at this fucking shit wardrobe for shit people. Okay, but now I gotta get this back on top. Get, hold on. Okay. Garbage wardrobe. Get in my pocket, because look at this. Look at this cool shelf. Oh, wait. Oh, but it's not a wardrobe. It is just a shelf. Oh, shit. Okay, well, now I can't dress the boy. I guess I do need this wardrobe after all. Unfortunate. Because I gotta be able to change up the fashions. Oh! Oh! Look at the lad. Oh! Okay. It's so good. Party sausage, party sausage, party sausage, party sausage, party sausage. What? From the hot? What? Hold on. From the hot dog outfit, it says. Okay, outfits. Where is there a hot dog? I don't know what words. I don't know what words to say right now. But the thing is, I just want the glasses though. Like if I could just get the glasses, I don't want to spend 1,700 paleo bucks on. I don't want. As wonderful as the hot dog outfit is, amazing. I just want the glasses, because the glasses are a whole ass vibe. The outfit is good, but I will get tired of it very quickly. What else do we got, though? There's just so much new stuff. I haven't even seen all of this. What? Oh my god! Goth Kitty outfit! Oh! Oh my lord! Have mercy. The gloves. It comes with the gloves. Oh my lord. Oh my good golly gosh. The hat. Oh my good lord. The hat is really good. It could, the brim could be a little bigger, but the hat's really good. Shit, man. Oh god. You fly on a broom in the witch outfit? Wait, what? How? Like, as opposed to like, as opposed to walking? Yo, vintage beachwear though. Oh, your glider turns into it, but I don't want, a glider is elephants. That's really, really great, so. Picky Polyam Geek says, I was just told that your community is how my daughter met their GF. Yo. Well, shit, damn. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That makes me happy. I had no idea. I hope that they are super wonderfully happy and excellent. That's awesome. This bikini also looks awesome. The aforementioned partner is Nikki. Oh. Matchmaker Dev. I would be the worst matchmaker in history. I have to say. I'd be really bad. I'd be so bad at it. But I'd be really good at it. I'm just gonna press that button. Don't worry about what's happening. Don't worry about what's happening on screen right now. I am not loading more money onto my account. That is not what is happening right now. I am not loading money onto my account so that I can buy the Merman outfit. Okay. Just want to be really clear about that one. All right. Just like very clear. I can't, it's not letting me, oh no.
Praise!
Okay. So don't worry about it. Everything is fine. If anybody asks, the jingle jangle that you just heard,
Sounds like rebellion propaganda to me.
that was nothing.
We do need more music. Jangly. Bye. Hello? Equip. Oh! Oh! The hair floweth. The hair floweth. Oh my goodness. But I want to use the different color though. This is not the color that I wanted. Hold on. This is wrong. Uncorrect. I need, how do I do this? Face cover, hair,
Hello.
skin, outfits? Oh, you can save outfits? Since when can you save outfits? What? What? What?
Hello, Pup Rune.
What's going on? Welcome in. You've unfortunately found me in sort of a, sort of fucked up state where I'm just so over the moon about becoming a merman. All right, tops. I want everything. Ooh. Oh no! Fuck! Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to save this outfit. I did not know that you could save outfits. This changes everything. This changes everything. Confirm. So I can like... Okay. Okay. I gotta put, okay. I gotta put together a really good outfit for when I need to be less formal, right? This is obviously like my going out wear, right? Like I'm going to the club. I'm gonna go deliver like a commencement speech in this fit, right? But I need my casuals, my street clothes. So let's put that together real quick as well. Let's see. Pretty good. Seems not so bad. Let's see. That's pretty good. We do like the shorts. Let's fix that. The hair. The hair is not correct. Pretty good. Also very good. Not much can beat the tricorn though. Not much can beat the tricorn. Face accessory. It's the no pants. It's the complete lack of pants. And it's like the fact that it just looks like in the glasses. Like it's the fact that I'm zoomed in here and I look like a fully formed gentleman. And then we confirm. Save outfit. Mouse? Okay, save outfit. Okay, this just changes it. This is a fashion stream now. Welcome to my outfit production stream. This is my fashion stream now. All right, we're playing Dress the Boy. Oh, Okay. The boy is gonna be dressed. Daytime denim? Wait. Okay, now I just look like a fucking hipster. Hold on. Now I just look like any white dude in his 30s who's wearing a beanie with ears in it for some reason. Sporty short? Okay, now I'm... Is this athleisure? Are we athleisure now? All right, we athleisure. Okay, what's an athleisure-ish? It's pretty athleisure. Log cat. Ooh. Oh, with the pencil? Oh, with the... Oh, we can work with... Oh, but I don't own that. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. All right, hold on. Going to the store. I need hats. All? No, wait. Outfits, gliders, pets, landscapes, tool skin. I need better hats. Where's the hat store? Skin? Oh, makeup. Just change my skin real quick. Okay, we're gonna do this combined with the... Oh god, that's just slutty. Oh, look at this fucking slut. Hold on, we can get sluttier. We can get sluttier. Gotta change the shirt color then. Higher socks. Let's see. I need to find some higher socks then. I need shorts with high socks. Where are we looking for that? That's pretty slutty. That's pretty slutty. No shame in the game. It's not a shame thing. It's an empowerment thing. The hat should be different. Now that's the hat. That is the hat, I think. Glasses. How are we feeling about the glasses? Do we like the glasses on the slutty boy? Glasses or no glasses? Perhaps different glasses. Ooh. The half moons? Ooh, yes. Yes, this is good. This is good. Okay. Got my slutty outfit. Can I rename them? Guess not. Oh wow, he do be spinning. Oh wow, he do be spinning though. I don't know if I feel... I need to change... I need to inspect the... Hold on, let's take a closer look at the pants. Option. Not loving... There's like a bit of a color issue going on here. Let's take a look. What do we got here? See, now there we go. Fuck. Shit. Save. Delete. Okay. It's very good. Can I change the hat color? What are we thinking? What hat? Color 1, color 2, or color 3? Or a different hat entirely. It's like I could do the Choppa hat. Like this is... What are we thinking? The beanie or the Buccaneer hat? This is important. This is really important. If I make the wrong decision, I won't be slutty enough. Got any antlers? I mean, I do have... This can make me a little bit of a horny boy right here. We can do... We got a bit of a horny boy. Beanie is on brand, but the hat is rad as fuck. The hat is really fucking good. Also, hello, Corndog McGraw. Thank you for the follow, and welcome in. Hello, Lady Bowman. What's up? I can hydrate. Susie. All right, we're gonna do this. The bandana matches it, so we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. Oh wow. The dump truck could be slightly more dump trucky, if I'm being honest, but it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, now that I'm... Oh my god, the dog. Now that I'm nice and slutty, let me water what remaining crops I've got. Don't want to assume, but he's giving bisexual. He is bipansual. He is he's bisexual between being pansexual and something else. I don't fucking know. He's beyond. He's the final boss. He's the final buy, let me tell you. The final buy. Okay, what am I doing? Fuck. Furniture making. And then hunting. I'm trying to get my stuff to level 10 from last time. I was supposed to be crafting stuff and decorating my house, but I already forgot to do that. Homestead bookshelf. Seth says, correction, horns are made of keratin, like claws and scales. For antlers, you're looking to bone. Metasexual. Sylvie says, how goes home decorating? Sylvie, I need you to not put me on blast like that. Okay? You know perfectly well that home decorating is not going well. Okay? You know perfectly well that I completely forgot that I was supposed to be decorating my home. Okay? You know this. You don't need to put that on me. I want that. Ooh, an industrial bookshelf? I came back. Dev was staring at the screen with the dad stare. Who did that? That would be Seth. That would be Seth. Really just testing the waters. Okay, this has to be a mirror. Okay, good. I have finally learned what a mirror is. Of course you did. Is furniture making your lowest skill? Not anymore. Now it's level 10. Hell yeah. Finally hit level 10 furniture making. Now I can try to hit level 10 everything else. So I need cooking, which is almost there, and then hunting, which is almost there. Let's do cooking. But also let's offload inventory stuff. Get in my storage. The nicest thing about this game, by the way, for those who haven't played Palia or are like considering picking it up and trying it out, this game basically was like, what if we just got rid of all the annoying shit? So for example, all of your storage chests have a shared inventory, and placing more storage chests just increases the total shared inventory. So you don't have to ever worry about like what is in what chest. It just gets auto-organized into these groupings and whatnot. And then you also have a like secondary storage called safe storage. That's like anything you put in here won't be. So anything in your storage can be automatically pulled into your like production stuff. So like, you know, when you're like crafting things, if you put something in safe storage, it is not considered when you're crafting. So you can make sall that you always have that hanging out. For some reason, I've got 2 sun drop lilies in here. But yeah, they just like made it pretty damn streamlined, and it's quite nice. All right, here we go. Cooking. We have to cook Jesse. Let's do some chapa masala. Nope. Meaty stir fry. Nope. I need garlic. Let's go to the store and get some garlic. Fine. Going to the grocery store. Get some garlic. Guess I get to parade around town and show everybody my new outfit. Try to get a few numbers. Dev out here choosing not to have pride in his paleo home. I'm trying. Okay? First, I need to have any semblance of a sense of interior design. That's what I need to do first, actually. But look, I've got a couple of elephants. That's really good. Now we can go see all the hot people. That's also really good. God, the elephants are so good. They squeak. Tish wants to talk to me. Hello.
I have a good feeling about today.
I've been looking forward to this day for a while. Every young carpenter in training must crave a perfect image of the dragon before they are ready to open up their own shop. When it was my turn, I may have gone a little overboard and created an entire collection. But I think you're ready to take on the task. Just pick up the new recipes from the shop. Couldn't read that last part because the shop opened up. New recipes. Oh, hell yeah. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Chat with Tish. I get the feeling that you're a fire type personality. Why? Because I'm a fire type, and we're pretty similar to each other. Is Wrath doing all right? What do you want? Acorns. Okay.
Like
okay.
Joe would say, ta-ta. Don't you just
Oh.
love the wind in the valley?
Oh, I am so excited. Okay. Let me put on my professional face. I am delighted to invite you to officially join the Carpenters Guild. That's right. We get to spend even more time together. And it lets you access my special stock. I'm sure there will be things in there you can't resist. Is she talking about... All right. To get them, you'll need to collect these brilliant furniture-making medallions. And no making them yourself, that's cheating. You'll get them from continuing to sharpen your skills, participating in fabulous weekly guild challenges. I am so glad. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. But the shop opened up again. Blueprint. Hey, yo. Okay. Too bad I'm poor.
Joe would say, ta-ta.
Deb is a Pokemon confirmed? Wait a minute. No one told me. It's news to me. Would have liked to be warned ahead of time before I risk the future of evolving. Oh, Dev is a fire type? Oh, got it. What Pokemon type would I be? I don't think fire is correct. Necessarily. But if I were a Pokemon, what poke would I'm on? Fire? Is fire correct? Is that right? Fairy? I could take that. I could fuck with Fairy. I would take Ghost type too. Kind of feels that way sometimes because no one ever sees me for who I am. Not even close to Ghost? Excuse me? Because you keep us grounded. I would accept... Ghost, Fairy, Fire, Ground, Water, Psychic. We are being raided. I think I'm down with... Hello. I think I'm most down with Fairy. Yo! Hello, Reliable!
And welcome in, Raiders. Your meme has been breached. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Not my meme. Oh, God. How am I going to move on? How am I going to move forward? In memes like these. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. How is it going? If you are not familiar, my name is Endeavorance. I don't know how to explain what I do. But what I can tell you is welcome. Welcome on in. I'm playing Palia, and also I'm dressed very slutty right now. We just came up with a few new outfits for the boy, and also they're pretty slutty. Let's see. Let me see. We can change. I can show you the other outfits that we put together if that would help. So we've got this. This is sort of my formal, going out. Hanging with the boys, throwing back a few cold ones kind of outfit, right? And then this is my, these are my streets. These are my more like, I'm just kind of like going out of the town. I'm just like going to the grocery store, doing whatever. And then this is obviously my like, gotta turn some heads kind of an outfit. But, we'll switch to the mermaid. We'll do this. That's all right. I first followed you when you were playing Hades, and I enjoy the vibes. Hey, welcome on in. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community, and welcome to everybody who popped on in from the community. Instant good vibes here. Oh yeah, we are nothing if not good vibes. That is kind of our whole shit. In fact, hey, chat, can we get the world's warmest possible welcome to all of the raiders? Can everybody here everybody like grab someone and force happiness into them? Thank you. Okay. That came out weird, but I'm not going to amend it. I'm keeping it the same. No. Fuck, I was going to cook. Oh, shit. We have to cook Jesse. Oh, my God. Okay. I am just going back and forth now at this point. It's the problem is that the outfits were too good, and they like threw me for a loop. Thank you. Jack the Menace with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so very much. And congrats on the 53. We're getting close to the baking stream, y'all. Gonna bake something. Gonna get baked on stream. All right, let's make food. Speaking of baking. Blueberry pie? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Oh shit, okay. Okay, mix the leaf. It's important. Oh shit, I'm making water. This outfit leaves water when I stand. What? Basic dough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This water. I'm gonna have so much water damage in my house. This is not great. This is dangerous. Chop some sprouts. But I do have a good dog, so. Fuck. Shit. I'm so bad. I'm amazing. Oh, wow. I'm so good at video games. Holy shit. Do that. Mix some berry filling. Make some water. Are we good now? Add ingredient. Bake a pie. Pull it out to oven. And my cooking is level 10. God! Has anyone ever been better at a video game than I am at this video game? I've only been playing it for like a year, and I finally met the minimum requirements to start playing the game. Like, oh my God. Really impressive. I'm gonna pour water all over my table now. Does this work? It does. Very good. Okay. Now there's water all over my table. That's very, very, very good. Let's eat some of that food that I just made. I did see that I missed. Relatable says, "That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna grab some leftovers, but I'm happy to lurk. Take care of yourself. I know how the post stream wackiness is. I feel you on that. Let's get the crafting before we pop out and just do a smidge of hunting, because I'm really close to having level 10 hunting, and it would be nice, frankly, to be able to have level 10 hunting.
I don't know who Frank is, but I like the cut of his jib, frankly. Paleostream munchies. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Wait, what should I have for dinner? Fuck! What should I do for dinner? I didn't think about that. I gotta start from square one. Bread? It's a great idea. It's a great idea. Fine arrow. Dev should stream more. Oh, Dev should stream Paleo more. Got it. I was like, I'm trying. I have a lot that I'm trying to do right now. I'm kind of at my max. Best I can. List your pantry and we can decide. I've got granola. I've got banana. There's probably some peanut butter. Flour. I've got sugar. Brown sugar. I've got dark brown sugar. I have that dark brown, not brown sugar, but it's like brown granulated sugar. Got that. I've got pancake mix. So, are we good? Is that enough to go off of? Are we down to like get crafty with it? All I wanted was a bit of bread. It says glitter rainbow farts. Do you have yogurt? I do, but I will tell you that this morning, what I ate for when I broke my fast was yogurt and granola. So I don't know if I want to do that to end the day as well. You know? Wow, I'm terrible. Wow, I'm fucking awful. Oh my god! No! It's the, okay, it's the hair braid. I'm blaming the hair braid. It's too beautiful. It's distracting me. Ooh, banana pancakes. I do love banana pancakes. Get shot and killed. Honestly, what a loser. Banana pancake slap. I am a big fan. Oh god.
Glad you stumbled into
My literal wife. Oh, my darling. My darling, how is it going? How are you doing? It's nice to see you again. I don't get that many repeat visitors. I doubt that is the case because my goodness, I would visit those hips multiple times. All I'm saying, look, we're all thinking it. All right, and what do you want? If you see a night moth flutter past, would you mind catching it for little old me? Okay, but yeah, I can though. I need it for a sleep spell. Okay. Whoo. Calming down after that one. Now I need cooking advice. What should I put in chicken broth ramen? It says possum eater. I can think of one thing you could put in the ramen, possum eater. Have you considered possum? Hello, Gina. Gina, what should possum eater put in chicken ramen? This is important. Also, Gina, I'm beautiful. Look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous. I literally sparkle. Like look at how gorgeous I am. I'm ready to slay. I've got my bow. The braid is out of control. Vampire Winters, hello. What a babe, indeed. And look at my little boy, my little guy. I've got my nice little guy. He's just sitting in a wagon. He's very good. Anyway, yeah, I'm just beautiful. Oh, that's not an animal. That is a mushroom. Mushrooms are not animal. I learned that in school. They taught me that in social studies. Remember social studies? I never figured out what social studies was actually about. Shoot. Haha. No little fishies? Oh, I've got the little fishies. They just take a second to come out. Hold on. Let me stand right here. There it is. There's my little wet spot. Just gotta stand for a little bit, comes and I get wet. We're gonna ignore that. It baby history, at least where I live. Yeah, social studies just felt like history too. I don't exactly know what the whole deal was, but I'm sure I learned something. I hope. Social studies was a mix of history, geography, and government. It makes sense that you wouldn't want to like do that as a or like be like, hey, small children, let's talk about government, but also I don't know. All I remember from social studies was like memorizing the capitals of all of the countries in Africa. That is all I recall from social studies. I'm not saying I recall the capitals of countries in Africa. I just recall having to learn that for a test once. Piss time? Oh shit. It's piss vibes outside. Oh no. Also, I can hydrate. I just want to be level 10 hunting. Oh, hi. Would you like to be shot with an arrow? Hell yeah. I still need to do the air temple. I started it and got like halfway through it and haven't done it. I think there's an entire other temple out now also since then. So like I'm just behind. Hi, Choppa. Bye, Choppa. Alright, I should be able to shoot from in the air like Link. I know I'm just a beautiful boy, but I should be able to do that. They have health bars now? Oh, yeah. It's a big deal. I noticed that last stream as well. I was like, oh shit, there's health bars. This changes everything. We finally have the technology. We can finally see the health of the things that we're hunting. Incredible. Remarkable. Get in my sights. Anyway, I had a government class at one point, and I remember my teacher being, ooh, got me some rare antlers. I remember my teachers being, or my teacher was like this beleaguered young man, probably in like, I don't know, mid-20s or 30s, and just beaten down. He was already done. He was like not having our shit basically ever. That's all I remember from that class. You would think I would remember some like stuff that I learned, but nope. I was terrible at retaining information from school. It's almost like assuming that everybody can learn the exact same way and forcing people to sit in a room and stare straight ahead and be quiet and sit still and focus is not a good way to actually teach people stuff. Because all I was doing was trying to figure out how to get through the day without exploding. I would just be doing that thing that I'm sure everybody here did of like, you would glance over at the clock and be like, okay, there's an hour left in class. That's just 30 minutes twice. That's just 15 minutes 4 times. How can I make this seem less long? Choppa? The education system is hundreds of years out of date. All we do is update info. I mean, the problem, there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems with the education system, but like we don't have resources to overhaul it because they keep trying to not have resources. Like they just keep defunding schools, and like there's an entire political party in the United States right now trying to get rid of the Department of Education, which would just nuke what little funding schools have left. Like rural schools will literally cease to exist if they do that. And they're like, nah, it's great because then everybody can sign up for private Catholic schools. And it's like, I don't know if that's actually an improvement. Get shot. Hello, Sky. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad that you're able to pop through. Oh my god. I'm just smooth braining and shooting things. Striker says, hey, finally being able to catch a stream. How's it been going? It's been going pretty good. I will say, we are nearing the end of the stream. I apologize for the cruel flow of time and its linearity therein, but you know, until I become you know, Chronos, not much I can do about it. Dev is a smooth brain, so smooth brain that his head lacks the usual hair. I mean, the top of my head just is my brain. That's why it's so smooth. Become a god. I should be a god. They should just let me do that real quick. I can fix a few things. First decree. Cotton candy tastes a little bit better than it actually does. Like, no, first decree. Cotton candy is filling now. Cotton candy becomes a viable meal. That's my first move as god. Second move as god is increase the rate at which experience is accrued while hunting in Palia. And then I would abdicate. I'm good. I'm good after that. I should be a god as a perfect first step. That's usually how Greek gods start. This is Vampire Winters. God, Emperor Dev. I just don't want responsibility. God, a lot of people like say like you should run for president because they say that to like any content creator that they vaguely agree with. And I get the sentiment and I appreciate it. And also, I would have to like get up and like be active and like do things and meet with people and fly places and make decisions and think about the future. Oh god, no. I'm good, actually. I don't want that. I wouldn't be able to like, look, okay, I can't get through a like family dinner without retreating to the bathroom just to get a moment of respite. Like I need to go like be alone for a few minutes just so I can get through one night of socializing. I can't imagine an entire life, like multiple years, where every single waking moment is pre-scheduled and I don't have any chance to get away and like have some privacy. God, I would be just so miserable. I'd have to know what year it is. Yeah, that's fucked up. I can't do that. God, I'm so close to level 10. Where are animals? Why is it that when I kill all the animals are gone? Is this gonna do it? Is this gonna do it? There it is. There it is. I have achieved level 10 in every ability. Because I'm amazing. Hunting dat ass. Indeed. I have finally entered the beginning stages of the game. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud? It's very good. I am going to get going. I'm going to go eat some food. Pee the dog. Rub the belly of the dog. Etc. And so on. And so forth. But before I go, here are some call outs of things. Definitely check out my Patreon if you want to not deal with Twitch's new pricing on mobile and whatnot. My Patreon starts at $3 a month. Get access to a giant backlog of bonus content and a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline right now. If you missed part of the stream, you can check out my VODs channel. It's got all my streams on there. So that's what a VODs channel is. Join my Discord. I'm doing a great job with this sign off. I'm doing a really good job. Doing a really good job with this sign off. Excellent. So, real quick, let's see. Oh, hey. Okayish AF is currently streaming. Let's raid Okayish AF, who has previously raided me.
So weird how that.
They're going to get very overwhelmed, and it's going to be very funny. So we're going to do that. Dashboard, stream, raid, search. Why is this so much effort? Okayish. There it is. Okay. Our raid message is going to be, thanks for all the video stream. No. Okay, no. Our message is going to be, yeah, just spam monster emotes. Spam the dev monster emotes, and that's our thing. Start raid. Here we go. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It was absolutely wonderful. Joshua, it was great meeting you as well. Take care, everybody. And we raid. Here we go.